When people think of Canada, they often think of natural resources like the production of oil. But there's another resource, simple, sweet, and deeply Canadian, maple syrup. It's part of the culture, the food, and even the flag. Today, we are taking a ride to Fulton's Sugarbush in Ontario to witness the tradition of maple syrup production. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's go.
Farmhouse. That's
Okay.
where the family, many generations lived
Okay.
across the road, and this is all their property in the maple trees.
Now in its sixth generation, Fulton's Sugarbush remains a family-owned maple farm, and it's been in the business of making pure Canadian maple syrup since the 19th century and crafts some of Ontario's, in fact, Canada's finest maple syrup. We just arrived at the Fulton Sugarbush and
Be a pancake house until COVID, and once COVID,
pancake.
pancake house. You come here for pancakes.
Ah.
Breakfast. It's a big thing for families. And you have all kinds of activities outside. But because of COVID, they shut down and just
This looks like a perfect gift.
yes. And here's maple cheesecake, maple cheese ball, maple. There's even maple popcorn. That
Oh,
you might be
really?
able to add to your.
Wow.
See what she has here.
So
I
we
know
have
where
two
everything
grades
is, yeah.
left.
Okay, great.
There's two grades left. You usually get 4 grades based on the light transmission of the syrup. And there is the amber on that side, and we have dark over there. We also get golden and very dark. But it sells out really quickly.
The
So
really dark does.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the nicer tasting one?
Well, you'll be able to try it.
Try it.
And yeah, I'll let you.
When they first started, they would have been producing this for themselves as the local sugar, and they would have been turning the syrup into sugar.
But today, alongside their pure maple syrup, you will find an incredible variety of maple infused products like body lotions and skincare, soothing teas, and handcrafted candies.
This is maple syrup candy.
And they
So
have
it's
it
nice
in
and
chocolates
small.
too.
Yeah. They pair it up with chocolate, hummingbird chocolate. And here's loose tea. Not have the tea. Look at this. $8 for 100.
In the early 1900s, it became more of a market as white sugar became more commonly available, cane sugar. Then there was less of a market for maple sugar for the bricks. And so then maple syrup became more of a, that's when it became more fashionable. And then since then they had a pancake house here for 50 years, and then during the pancake house time they started making jams and mustards and all sorts of wonderful things. And then the closing of the pancake house has given them the opportunity to have more time to make different products. Hot sauce, barbecue sauce, charcuterie board pairings, yeah, all sorts of delicious things.
To make 1 liter of syrup. That's the process of boiling down. Anyone could maybe this is the step-by-step process.
Okay.
That explains it quite nicely. Just do one more. Yes.
This is Shirley. How are you?
Hi.
Good.
Hi.
Udell? And I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary. Nice to
You
meet
do.
you. Udil, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Do
you.
you want to hear all about syrup?
Yes, please.
Yes. All right. So,
It's okay to record, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So it all starts with the maple tree. And so there are many different types of maple trees, but the one that gives the most sugar in its sap is the sugar maple. So
Okay.
that's what we tap here is the sugar maple, and that's what you see on the Canadian flag.
Okay.
The sugar
The maple. Okay.
That's the leaf. And so every spring, early spring, late winter is when the sap starts to run. So when we get cold nights and warm days, then it causes this reaction in the tree that it starts bringing up water through the roots, and there are starches that are stored in the roots, and so they get redissolved in the water that the tree is pulling through, and that's the sap.
Okay.
So the leaves the previous summer would have made that sugar and stored it down in the roots,
Okay.
and then that's what we collect as sap. So I heard Shirley already say the 40-to-1 ratio. So this is what sap looks like, and that's syrup. So this only has about 4% sugar, whereas this is 67% sugar in
okay.
it. So it takes a lot of boiling to get rid of all of that water.
Okay.
So we use pipeline here, and you can see drilling a hole and then putting in a tap. And so these are examples just above where we have older styles of taps to the modern style of tap where we use tubes.
Okay.
So they tap the tree just a few weeks before the sap starts to run. They can't tap too far ahead, or else the hole can dry out. And they drill as small a hole as possible as to not harm the tree, because the trees have to be 40 years old before we can tap them. So it's a really long relationship to get the trees to a place where we're able to collect from them without harming them. So that would be a tree that's at least 40 years old, and then we tap the trees, and then we wait. We have no ability to pull the sap out. We just wait for the tree to give
The sap, yeah.
So on the tube system, this part here, so there's the tap, and that is connected to this drop line. And so the tap comes down and then collects to lateral lines, and then these blue lines connect. You can see in the background there's a big black line. That's a tube about this big, and that's where it's then all drawn to the sugar camp. Well, first to a pump house, then the sugar camp.
Okay.
And we use a vacuum system to pull it, but it just clears the lines. We can't pull it out of the tree.
Okay.
And then we bring it into the sugar camp. So just outside is our sugar camp where it all comes to. And there we have a reverse osmosis machine, and we use that to take, usually people use reverse osmosis to take contaminants out of water. We use it to take water out of the sap.
Okay.
Just to take some of it to give us less boiling time.
Okay.
And then we boil, and this is Scott, so he's 5th generation Fulton, and his mom Shirley, who you just met, is 4th generation.
Okay.
There are 7 generations now here on the farm, and he's the boil master. He's the one that makes the syrup, and so there are 3 different stages. The syrup the sap that comes out of here is more concentrated, so it has more sugar than the straight sap. It's more like 12%, and then it goes to a huge evaporator, which has the equivalent of flamethrowers under it, just a massive fire. We use an oil fire evaporator here. And then it goes to a smaller finishing pan, so we don't burn it, because we all know it's easy to burn sugar.
Yeah.
And then it goes, into a finishing pan. And when it reaches 219 degrees Fahrenheit, that is the temperature where syrup boils. That would be about 67% sugar. And a really good sugar maker or boil master will be able to tell just from how the syrup pours off the spoon if it's ready. And then the next step is he's looking at the color. So he is seeing what grade of syrup it is. So at the beginning of the season, the sap is more dilute. There are less flavor compounds, and there are less minerals in it and less antioxidants. It makes a lighter colored syrup. So just over on the wall over here, you see the different colors.
Wondering how to explore the full maple experience? just like I did, do not worry. Fulton's 2026 maple season is here, and it runs from February 28th to April 19th. Don't forget to secure your guided tour at fultons.ca and don't miss out. Yes,
So the-
yellow,
yes.
the red, okay.
Mhm.
So which one is more concentrated? If I'm a beginner,
Darker.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that one has more sugar.
Exact. Oh, same sugar.
Same sugar?
Same sugar and all 67% sugar, but more flavor compounds.
Okay.
More antioxidants and more
Okay.
minerals later in the
Okay.
season.
Okay.
But again, the tree decides what it's going to give us.
Ah,
We have no we have no control over that.
Okay.
And we don't know until we've boiled even what it's going to be.
Okay. So how long, you've been doing this for a while, right? So how long do you think it takes for the tree to give you the sap?
It can be as short as 1 week or as long as 8 weeks. It all
Okay.
depends on the weather.
Oh, okay.
And so in a perfect season, then a tree would make 1 liter of syrup.
Okay.
So 40 liters of
Liters
sap,
sap.
is what it would give, but that's in a perfect year. Most years aren't perfect.
Okay.
And so we would get less, and so it's really tough to say, but in a perfect year, maybe it would be somewhere around 5 weeks. Yeah, to collect all the sap it's going to give over the season.
Okay.
And then so it's the amount of light that comes through. That's what he's looking for, how much light comes through, but also the flavor is how they decide if it's golden, amber, dark, or very dark.
Okay.
And here he's showing filtration. So we are not on thick soil. We are on the Canadian Shield on very rocky terrain. And so it pulls lots of calcium out of the rock and out of the ground. So we filter that out, or else the syrup would just look cloudy.
Okay.
Totally edible, but it just makes it look cloudy. So we do a lot of filtering here to make it nice and sparkly, and then we bottle it and make all sorts of products in the store. And we even use the sugar sand in our body products as an
Yeah, I
exfoliant.
just saw.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You have a question?
So in the course of my tour, I was so lucky to have met Shirley, a 4th generation Fulton who currently leads the business.
Yeah, all sorts of delicious things. So it's been an evolution over almost 200 years, and it's always changing.
Quite interesting.
Udell, I want you to meet Shirley.
Nice to meet you.
Udell, nice to meet you too. You have a lovely
Oh, thank you.
place here.
Yeah, and you got a good tour.
Yeah.
We had little cards of a maple mustard.
I don't know, dogs love me.
Oh,
I'm still
we
on
used
this.
it at Honeycomb. I know.
Thank you so much.
You're
for
so
that.
welcome.
Lovely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm learning all the time.
It's not there, eh? No,
There's
that's
so much. Like, it's a
not it. There are
science, but it's
recipes
also
for
an
that, but
art.
it's not that.
Yeah.
The production of maple syrup, and the technology is always
How did
changing.
you
Like,
find
the
that?
boiling time is really important because that's what caramelizes
Yeah.
the sugar. But new technology like this decreases the boiling time, and so you have to be careful to not take away from that caramelization time. So yeah, so there's always more to learn. Yeah, yeah, and a really fun if you want to have it over me. This is a tree that came down in 2012. It came down, and you can age a tree by counting its rings. And so they looked at what this tree grew through in terms of history. And so, if we look at number 1, would be this tree was this big when the War of 1812 happened.
Oh, okay.
And number 5, the tree was this big, when the first airplane flight. So, the forests have been here for such a long time. Yeah, it just gives perspective on all the things that have changed over the course of what's been happening on this farm.
And I think this is the history of the
Yeah,
Fultons.
so much history. So
yeah.
So yeah, his dad, George, Shirley's first husband, and Shirley herself, she is the Fulton. So it's her family lineage that is the history of this farm. And so her mother and her father, and there are more pictures and stories all around. It's just incredible. It was buckets. And so those buckets, at the height of Fultons and buckets, you can see they had maybe 3,500 buckets on the farm, and it would have been collected by a horse pulling a huge tank. The tank is just over in the corner, I can show you.
Okay.
And then the horse would have pulled the tank back to the sugar camp. And so that's why they have the buckets there. And then Len was actually one of the first people in this region to try pipeline on the farm. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. After soaking in a bit of history and with the tour coming to an end, it was now time for a taste test. And guess what? I tasted all 4 grades of maple syrup, golden all the way to very dark maple syrup. So this one is light golden,
and we don't have any left.
This is golden.
Yes.
And this is
amber.
And dark, and then very dark.
So the golden has the lightest flavor. It's also it's pure sucrose. That's what the tree makes, is pure sucrose. It's a really light flavor.
Interesting. I've never gone to
Okay.
Golden. So
Put
people
it at the side.
people love golden and amber, are classic for your pancakes and waffles. And that kind of
okay.
thing. Or
I
salad
see it a
dressings.
lot in the shops, in the restaurants.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then amber, so just a little bit darker, a richer flavor, and it's really versatile. It's good for anything.
Okay.
A little bit more buttery flavor.
Yeah. It's different.
Different,
Yeah,
they change
very,
a lot.
very.
So then, as the season gets warmer, then naturally occurring microorganisms in the sap, like bacteria and yeast, start to eat and break apart the sucrose and change it to fructose, which caramelizes more deeply and lends a different flavor. So we start to change. It becomes a different product. So dark is much stronger. If you're baking or marinating meats, then using the darker syrups gives more flavor.
Yeah. I'm tasting it for you. Okay.
Okay, and then
This is the very dark.
is the very dark. And we only had 2 days that the trees gave us very dark this year.
Oh.
Of the
whole
was it an
season?
8-week season or 6-week season, only 2 days of very dark.
It's interesting to see the different flavors.
And internationally, what you'll often find is not these individual flavors. They mix them all together and call it amber.
Why do they do that?
Because they can. Kind of like your...
I mean, it would be nice to have like different flavors also across the borders.
Yes.
But then I don't know if maybe there's a special reason why.
Well, I think it's because people then know one flavor. This is one predictable flavor of syrup, which is amber.
Okay.
Is what people are most familiar with, but it's not necessarily pure amber as the tree gave it. It's amber because they mixed them together until they got the flavor at the very large bottling facilities, not at a place like a single farm like this where we...
So internationally, they just mix it and call it, give it one name.
Yeah.
And we just consume it as maple syrup.
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm here.
It's someone came in and said it's kind of like whiskey. Like this is like, here we make like your single malt whiskeys.
Okay.
You know, it's from one source. It's pure in its, form. It's not from multiple sources all mixed together.
Okay.
Because in those big bottling centers, they're bringing syrup from all over the province.
I see.
Yeah. Very,
Ours is
very
considered
very
single
different.
source, and theirs is blended.
What is it you use it for your maple popcorn?
Popcorn spice?
Maple
Yeah.
popcorn.
So all the spices have maple sugar in them. That's how we can make a dry mix. So this is, ask Emily, she makes maple sugar.
I was hoping to make some today, but I'm not going to have time. So maple sugar, we use usually a light amber, and we just thicken it, which means boiling, just more boiling and trying not to burn it. So boiling it until it reaches anywhere past 260 degrees Fahrenheit, and then stir.
Okay.
So we pour it hot into like a big baker's mixing thing. I don't have that word in my head right now. And it's fascinating to watch actually, because you pour it in, it just looks like this, but thicker and hot. And then as you stir it, it starts to spontaneously form sugar crystals as it cools. And when those crystals form, it releases any remaining moisture, and billows of steam come off, even though there's no additional heat. And they just keep stir, and then all of a sudden it's sugar. It just changes itself into dry sugar, and then
So can I use this for popcorn?
oh yeah,
Okay.
you can use that really wherever you use other sugars.
Okay. All right.
We have somewhere we have the ratios for switching out different sugars
Okay.
that we thicken. I'm just stirring it to mix it back in. It just naturally separates a bit. So we take our syrup, we boil it to 232 degrees Fahrenheit just to thicken it, and then cool it, and then gently stir it, and it forms this creamy, beautiful, smooth product. Just like you would use maybe honey, peanut butter and honey, or icing your cookies, or Shirley has a famous grilled cheese
Oh, the
sandwich.
grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
If you want to make a special grilled cheese sandwich, you take like 3 or 4 different kinds of cheeses, one of them being brie,
Right.
really thinly sliced pear or apple,
Uh-huh.
and then smear the inside of your bread with maple butter.
Oh, nice.
Grill it.
That'd be nice with, I've done chicken, grilled chicken, with my grilled cheese, add thin sliced chicken in.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
I had the cranberry chutney today with my egg at breakfast.
Oh, delicious.
that
I
ever
can't
good?
wait till that comes
Oh
out.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, Sean's in tomorrow. She's going to start producing now that we've approved the recipe.
It's, oh,
It's so good.
There's always good things.
Oh,
To sugar, we just boil
but
it.
then if you buy the big
We
one,
boil it a little more than the
it's
butter.
really pretty
It
little
goes
bottle.
10 degrees hotter. Did you want to try some?
Yes, please.
And
I want to try everything.
so then, perfect. So this is, oh, sorry,
okay.
halfway between butter and sugar.
Melt in your mouth.
Yeah,
Maple.
I thought it was chewy.
no.
No,
Melt in your
it's
mouth.
melts. Yeah.
I will try.
She's never tasted it before.
Right. In my dreams.
Can I please have one more?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not going to finish the samples, I promise.
Oh, no. You are more, this is the fun part, trying all the yummy things.
Can I stay here one night?
She can say something else.
That's right. We've had people suggest that.
Maybe you cannot stay for a night, but you can have a wholesome experience during next year's Fulton Maple season, running from February 28th to April 19th, 2026. So head over to the Fultons.ca website to reserve your spot and immerse yourself in this iconic Indian tradition.
Do the popcorn.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is a special
Yeah.
offering.
Yeah, and then I also get the syrup itself. Yeah,
So which,
I don't want them mixed.
Yeah, there you go. Pure. Pure.
I'm going to get the different.
What was your favorite?
I like all.
You like all of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the fact that they have like different flavors. Yeah, but I love to grill sometimes.
Yes.
So I think I might have to pick this.
Yes, and dark.
And maybe to give out as a gift. Which one would you recommend?
Then amber.
Amber.
And we don't have. Because the trees give so little of these
These
two,
two.
we don't have any left.
Okay,
So we have
just
those,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
And in all sorts of different bottle sizes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for little gifts too, in the amber, we have little 100 mils. They're about that tall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, and for the body lotions and the bath, do you use the syrup as well, or you use the grains? The
Oh, we both. Both. There's syrup. Some of them have sap, and some have sugar sand,
okay,
depending on the product.
okay. Do you have samples of those as well?
We do. Yeah. There's we even have little soap samples that I could get for you, and then I have samples that you can try in store. I don't have any little to-go samples except for the soap, but you're more than welcome to try this one or the shea butter and even the scrub. We have samples of those.
Okay.
And I could give you a little soap. I have little soaps you could take with you.
All right.
Don't eat it.
It looks like chocolate.
Yes, it does. It looks, but it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. These are just little soap samples. You're
Okay.
welcome to take a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, take
So
a
how many can I pick?
Yeah.
Okay, I take 5. It's okay. Thank you very much.
Some people use the maple sugar candies on the pillows in hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Some people use this as, for your special clients that come frequently. Yeah. All kinds of opportunities and options.
Oh, you have a breakfast
When
menu.
they have maple tea or maple coffee.
Yeah.
Maple coffee we've got from Equator. Maple coffee's from
At Equator? Okay.
Wow. Just when I thought we were done with all the taste tests, guess what happened? It turned out it was only the beginning. I got to try a new flavor they had just introduced. One of their new flavors.
Would you like a little basket, Mary, or you?
Here you go.
Okay. Oh,
Here.
thank you very much.
So you'd eat it on cheese, on crackers, on
With turkey. She had
turkey, chicken. I had it with chicken.
Middleville Fair.
Yeah.
She wanted to try turkey.
Cranberry, that's very
So that would be lovely with turkey.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
I got to try it first.
I know.
Or do you want the bigger pack? Do you want one or do you want this one? These are smaller.
So we'll be back here on Friday, right?
Yeah. that
Then I
way.
decide
Or
which
you
ones
decide what
which
you
ones
want, and we'll come back.
I go with.
One for here and 2 for the car.
We are testing all the new recipes before we get back. Okay. So this is a new maple chocolate.
chip cookie.
Yeah.
Made with maple sugar, not white sugar.
Okay. You wanna try?
No, I've tried.
My hair. Like me. Get these one off. You know, it's funny, just in the last couple days, the colors are really, and you go to Algonquin Park and they're there. They're not there driving up. It was like very muted, and I was really worried.
And is it nice?
And just like that, we've come to the end of our sweet maple tour. If you are new here and you are enjoying these lovely videos, don't forget to subscribe, leave a lovely comment below, and let me know which part you enjoyed the most. Until the next video, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.